Grimlock say you watching So Mungry Grimlock Sunday. You ask questions, me Grimlock give you
You are watching So Mungry's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah. Stay down, Grimlock.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is So Mungry and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Grimlock, wait, Soundwave Sunday! And I better get that right, otherwise I'm gonna get jumped by Soundwave, and that did not look pleasant. So first off, I want to thank Oscar for the sweet new intro, so I will kind of go back between this one and the other Soundwave one for you guys on the Soundwave Sunday. And if you're not subscribed to Oscar's channel already, what are you guys doing? Go subscribe to his channel. He makes awesome cartoons. They are hilarious. Most of them are Transformers, but they all are awesomely animated and are just very, very funny. So go subscribe to him right now. Pause this video. His link will be in the description below. Go subscribe and then come back, watch the rest of the Soundwave Sunday, and then go enjoy some of his cartoons. Alright, let's get this started. The first question comes from Malachib100. Hey Mungry, what is your favorite episode of Transformers Prime? That is a tough one, but I'm a huge Starscream fan in Transformers Prime. I think he is very cool. Actually, the best Starscream since Generation 1. I still love the Generation 1 Starscream the best overall. His voice was just awesome, but this Starscream is very cool as well. I think my favorite episode would be when he got the Apex armor and he just goes crazy with it. I think that is very cool, but I really like a lot of the Transformers Prime's episodes, so it's hard to single one out, but I do enjoy that episode a lot, and I really am enjoying what this series is becoming. Next question comes from the Taco Pig. Nice, Brad, nice. You can have some pork, some beef, you can push them together with a tortilla, and you got the Taco Pig. And are you and Ethan going to play Rayman Legends on the Wii U? And I'm going to say maybe right now because I'm not sure when that comes out, but I am getting the Wii U. And a lot of you guys maybe watched my Let's Play of Rayman Origins with Ethan, and that was hilarious. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. It's a very fun Let's Play. And Rayman Origins was extremely tough and challenging, and I almost broke my controller a couple times in frustration. So I'm going to say maybe on the Rayman Legends right now, because a lot of the platformers are tough, but Rayman Origins, or the Rayman series in general, can be some very challenging platforming. Next question comes from Transfo47. Mungry, I see you know what Gundam style is. No excuses. Show us you dancing it. Also, do you think High Moon Studios are jerks for not listening, even with Deadpool? I think so. So, I'm not going to dance because I'm a horrible dancer. I dance at weddings and sometimes when I go to the county ball and I have my finest tuxedo on. But other than that, I do not dance really. And I do think High Moon Studios aren't being that nice to the Transformers community because they are just slowly allowing this game to die. I think that with some simple changes, like if they would just move back the patch and give us the old colors back, the population would come back a little bit stronger, and I do think that game modes would help out a lot. I do wish that they would just at least mention why they're not doing it, or just say, hey, we're working on Deadpool right now, but we will get to it, or just get to it, because all it takes is just rolling back one patch, I think, and then just, I don't see the colors being that big of an issue, because they were already in there before. So it'd be cool if they just gave us every single color, no matter what side you are on, because if you can't tell who you're fighting by now, just from the outlines of the characters and how the game works, I don't know what's going on, but the game is for sure lacking in population and is slowly dying. Well, not even slowly dying, it's just dying. Next question comes from Rottweiler Master 27. Are you mad about Dreadwing on Transformers Prime? I personally want the creators to be hounded with hate because after my first favorite breakdown getting killed, they killed off my new favorite. I am done with the show. And I don't think you should be done with the show. Deaths happen in shows a lot, and a lot of time they are needed to kind of show that the show is more maybe real, or I don't know, it just adds something to the show and it just keeps you on your toes. You never know what's going to happen when that stuff happens. But I was hoping that Dreadwing would maybe turn to the Autobots. I thought that would have been cool. And then if he would have got killed that way, I thought that would have been even cooler if he would have been in like an epic battle. But deaths will happen in shows. I mean, they killed G1 Optimus Prime in the movie, so I'm not too upset about Dreadwing dying in Transformers Prime. Next question with a whopping 8 thumbs up from Venom Rules All. Have you ever thought about making your own Transformers in Fall of Cybertron and give him his own name and history like a fan fiction in a game? Now this question got me thinking. Maybe I could do like a choose your own adventure series of Transformers on here where I slowly make a Transformer and then together we kind of, you know, vote on different things that happen. Like I could leave like 10 comments and then block comments and then everybody could thumbs up comments for what would happen in the next episode. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing something like that, because that would be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty fun and it would be interesting and we'd all have our say in the episodes. Next question comes from Wyatt Martin. What is your favorite restaurant? Red Lobster for the win, baby. Aw, yeah. Plus, they have the endless shrimp, which is just epic. Next question comes from Mr. Cursecade. Whoa! Next question comes from Raxel Prime. Are they going to add Skywarp and Thundercracker to the multiplayer and escalation? I don't think so. Right now, we are not getting any response whatsoever. I feel like Highwood Studios is done with the game. I think Skywarp and Thundercracker could be almost recreated with what we have, though, in multiplayer. Next question comes from DOSM Awesome. Hey, Mungry, what do you think of TMNT 2012 show? Also, who is your favorite Autobot / Decepticon? And I don't know, I watched like 15 minutes of the show, and it just felt like they put a lot of cheese on it, and it was extremely cheesy. And I really liked the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were funny, but yet they were not so cheesy. And I'm not a huge fan of the animation. And there's just like a couple little things that bother me about how the turtles look. Are the things on their feet. They have like these like makeshift shoes on. I don't know what that's all about. And then Michelangelo has these freckles below his eye band, or his headband, his ninja band. And that bothers me a little bit as well. So I don't know if I'm going to give it another chance or not. You guys think I should? Is it worth watching for those of you guys that are into the show? And for your second part, my favorite Decepticon is Starscream. My favorite Autobot is Optimus Prime. My favorite Dinobot is Grimlock. Overall, my favorite character is Grimlock. Next question comes from Dio100. Hey Mungry, do you think Fall of Cybertron will die off before 2013? Everything is getting old fast, and without any changes to the game like new DLC or more maps and game types, I have not been playing as often, and when I do, the population is really low. By the way, your videos take forever to load on America. So that might be your internet connection. You might want to check that out. But I think the population is dying right now, and I don't know how many people are going to be playing it. At least with War for Cybertron, you could go on and at least get a game. There would always be like 200 people playing at least, if not 400 when it was kind of already dead. I don't know if that's going to happen with Fall of Cybertron. I think it's going to be a very big challenge to get a game in Fall of Cybertron in the future, especially with these new games coming out. I mean, they got Black Ops 2 coming out, Halo 4 coming out, Assassin's Creed coming out. There's a lot of games coming out that will just crush this game unless changes are made that allow people to invest more time into Fall of Cybertron. Right now, I get on, I do my armor set series for the day, and that's the only game I play right now because it's not like War for Cybertron where I could sit down and play it for hours. I don't know, it's just missing something for me. Mainly Power Struggle. If they had that, I would just love the game. But I really do like doing my armor set series because it's like, yeah, I'm going to try this character out, I'm going to talk about him a little bit, and I'm going to have a good time playing that game. But then afterwards, I kind of, I get bored as well. So I wish the changes would happen. I wish High Mood Studios would listen to make the game last. Don't get me wrong, the campaign was excellent, but how many times can everybody go back and play a campaign? You want to play with friends, you want to have a good time with others. That's what online gaming is all about. Next question comes from the Fallen 53. So Mungry, what time is it on Iacon? Answer, prime time. Our last question comes from JMichael778. Yo Mungry, do you watch Family Guy? If so, who is your favorite character? Of course I watch Family Guy, and I love Brian and the Stewie combo. I think those two get into awesome adventures, and I love those two together. They are just awesome. If I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Stewie just because he's so cool. And Brian, I don't know, it's tough because Brian is also very cool, but it'd be between those two characters. Wait a second, I forgot about Meg. She is my favorite character. No, I'm just kidding. You guys all know everybody hates Meg, Stewie, and Brian for the win. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Grimlock Soundwave Sunday. And I do not need Soundwave listening in because he would be pretty mad. He likes his Soundwave Sundays. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do not forget to go subscribe to Oscar's channel. Link will be in the description below. Tell him Mungry sent you. Alright guys, have a good Sunday.